Hello everyone and welcome to RollerSkillz. My name is Danielle Lockwood and I'm a professional roller skater, creator and coach. Today I'm going to be teaching you how to do a rolling toe heel manual and how to build it up in stages. So manuals are basically when not all 8 wheels are on the floor. So what we're going to do in this intro to rolling manuals is look at 2 wheels per skate. So the first thing that we need to do is get comfortable in that nice stagger position that we now know and love. In a manual, it is entirely up to you whether or not you keep both legs bent or you actually straighten them. This is one time in roller skating where you can straighten your legs. I prefer doing my manuals with straight legs just because it encourages me to pull up, but equally it is fine for you to keep them bent if you like to do that. Before we have a go at actually lifting off any wheels, I just want you to push off, roll in a flat foot stagger, keeping the split and also making sure that your feet stay pointing towards the same direction. So when you're rolling, if your feet start to do this, then it's probably not a good thing. We want them to stay very parallel on those train tracks, making sure they are pointing in the same direction. And now's the time to experiment on whether you like them bent or you like to have them straight. So the first manual that we're going to try is just on one foot. We're not going to overwhelm ourselves and go into it straight away. We'll build it up in stages. So we're going to take that stagger position with 2 flat feet and you're going to lift the front toe, flexing the foot, really pointing that toe up to the shin so that you're riding on a heel wheel at the front. So this one is going to look like this. And as always, don't forget to practice on both sides. And the second one, we're going to be in that stagger, but you're going to lift off that back heel. Now, if you have toe stops, you want to make sure that you don't go too far, because if you catch your toe stop when you are rolling, it's going to make you fall to the ground, and we don't want that. So you're going to come into your stagger and you are going to lift that back heel just enough that you are on that toe wheel. Push the ball of your foot into the floor, that will help you. So this one is going to look like this. And again, of course, on the other side. Now, instead of putting them together straight away, we're going to go one and then the other. So you're going to come into your stagger, we're going to lift off that front toe so you're on the heel, and then you're going to rise up onto that back toe wheel and come back down. Just to make sure that you are ready and confident to trust yourself to put a little bit of weight on that heel at the front at the same time as lifting up through your head so that that back heel can come off. Let's try this rolling. So you're going to come into your stagger and you are going to lift up that front toe and you're just going to do these little taps with that back heel coming off of the floor until you are confident enough to hold it. So again, practicing it on both sides. You probably guessed that the next thing to do is be confident and hold that back foot up on the toe wheels. Again, pushing the ball of your foot into the floor. Try not to think about pointing your toe because you will catch your toe stop. So we're in our stagger. We lift that front toe. We lift that back heel off. So we're riding on the toe wheel at the back and we hold it for as long as we can and come down whenever you're ready. And again, of course, on the other side. And the last little stage of this forwards rolling toe heel manual is to go straight on up to it. So I have 2 options for you to get both of them up together. You can either simply push through the floor as you pull up through the top of your head and come up to your toe heel manual, or you can do a little prep. When I say a prep, we're going to bend into it and snap right up. So it's up to you which one you want to use. So we're rolling. The first one I'm going to do is the push. So I simply push up to both of them, holding it, engaging my core, and we'll try it on the other side as well. So we're here and I'm going to push into the floor and then we'll try our little bouncy one. So we'll do our prep to go up. So we're here in that rolling stagger, we prep and we up. Good. And the other side, we're here, we prep and we go up. I do think holding them and practicing them on the spot is harder than rolling, but it's going to be amazing for conditioning. And just as a fun little level up challenge, you can see if you can do these rolling backwards. And as always, you know we're going to do it in both directions. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you've learned something and it's helped you to unlock a brand new skill. If you did, be sure to like, subscribe and share. And don't forget, I do have full online classes and tutorials over on my Patreon. And thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you all more than you can possibly know, and I will see you on the next one.